Do you really think that it is necessary for a new iPhone to come out every single year that's just a tad bit tweaked and then over exaggerated to make it seem like it'll actually make a noticeable fucking difference to the average dumbass American on this planet? Maybe to a tech geek it will. Maybe to a person that critiques and reviews electronics like Wilson Tech 1. They release phones within a little less than a year. How much do you think they could possibly get done within a year? Got all these teenagers running back and forth, begging here and there their parents for money and all this shit just to make a hole in their pocket to go and satisfy their friends to make them look cool and shit with their new iPhone. You know, people make just such big deals out of these things. Yeah, I'm balling, my nigga. I got a phone. Yeah, it costs $500 and you know, what's so special about it? Oh, nah, it's the same thing like your phone, but you know, I'm cooler because I spent $500 on it, you know what I'm saying? And all the cool kids got this shit. You know, I'm not going to get into the whole conversation about consumerism and materialism much, because I already have a video right here that I made a while back about consumerism. Now, this video isn't really going to be that funny, but I just wanted to inform you guys that if you're buying an iPhone every single year just because it's a new one coming out, you're a fucking idiot. I should smack dog shit out of you right now. It practically does the same shit every year. It just got a new camera and it's like, what, fucking 0.5 milliseconds faster than it already was? Don't try to bullshit me talking about, my nigga, you just don't get fly. That's why you bitching about iPhones. No, I had an iPhone 4 and I got fucking robbed blind for it. Which is one of the reasons why I won't buy another one. I'm not gonna be freaking taking a phone and hiding it in my goddamn pocket and shit, or try to text on the low because I'm scared of fucking thugs all around Harlem trying to beat the shit out of me for a freaking phone, a material item. I care more about my life than to actually try to shield a goddamn phone all the time. I live in Harlem. This is not the motherfucking environment to be flaunting a $500 phone around. I'm telling you people, get that shit in your thick motherfucking skull. Y'all wanna act like y'all big and bad, like y'all could beat this shit out of anybody, but when they snap your motherfucking neck for a stupid ass phone, then it's not gonna be funny, you're not gonna be tough, you're gonna run home, you're gonna be with a little fucking pouty face just the way I was when I got robbed for that shit. So if you're living in Harlem, have an iPhone, but only if you live in a fucking cave and you never like walk around through Harlem. I'm telling you right now, I've had countless amount of friends that get any kind of Apple product robbed from them or almost robbed, or people look at them kind of funny, suspicious people try to hang around them. You know what I'm saying? Just to have a phone, just to seem cool in the crowd, it's not worth it. I also wanted to inform you guys that there is this thing called planned obsolescence, if that's how you pronounce it. Obsolescence, I don't know. Basically, the company that makes the product become obsolete after a period of time, so that it is unfashionable, it just doesn't work anymore, and you need to go and consume more of their shit and go buy or repair through them, or just buy another one because they just want more of your money. I don't know how you guys don't see this shit. In my theory, I'm guessing there's two ways to do this to get you to keep buying their shit. Method number one, they'll make a half-assed electronic product. This shit will have something malfunctioning in it within the next couple of months. I treated this shit better than my kitten, so I have to keep on sending this back to the company, paying for repairs, or going and get a new Dell and all this shit. It's just constantly having malfunctions, man. It's insane. Either that, or every year they'll keep releasing new items and upgrades quickly to make you as the consumer become brainwashed and to keep on wanting these items over and over again. As humans, we're selfish as hell, man. We want something new, we want something better. When a new product comes out and they start hyping it up, you feel like shit because you got the old product, and now your old product is absolutely obsolete. It's obsolete in the social aspect because all your friends look at you and say, oh, you got the iPhone 4. That was still 2 years ago. And you find it obsolete because they're advertising and freaking worshipping this new phone just because it has a newer camera with just 2-3 megapixels higher than the old phone that you have. And in reality, your phone that you have is not old. The phone should be able to work for 3 years plus. Every person that I know that has an iPhone, either scratches it or damages it in some way within 2-3 months. Either every Apple user is clumsy as fuck and is a retard, or some of these companies just do this shit on purpose so you can keep buying more shit from them. I'm guessing it's kind of a little bit of both. I'm not bashing Apple products, because honestly, I love Apple products. I think the iPhone is pretty cool. Honestly, the iPhone isn't the best phone on the market, but it's definitely the most simplest and the easiest to use. A freaking 5-year-old can easily go on apps and play on the little iPhone. An elderly woman that knows jack shit about electronics like my grandmother can use an iPhone easily. That is why it is mainstream. It's just simple and it's easy to use. That's one of the main reasons. Honestly, I don't really buy Apple products because this shit is overpriced. I mean, come on. Honestly, when I first bought my iPhone 4, before I got robbed blind, it was just for the camera. I wasn't going to buy that shit again because I said, if I'm going to spend $500 on something, I might as well just spend $300 and get me a nice HD camera. I've never been the type of person to always want to buy something over and over again, the same recycled product. And you know, this shit kind of reminds me of the gaming industry, of how they release Call of Duty every fucking year and it's the same goddamn motherfucking game. That shit gets me so tight. They recycle the same ideas with just a little tweak and then put a big ass price tag on that shit so you could keep spending your money and you guys don't freaking see it. You know, they can make all this hype around the phone. They can praise this shit all they want throughout the media. But you know what? If you actually believe that this phone is a completely new phone, a revolutionary motherfucking phone, that's obvious fucking bullshit. If you disagree with me in the comments section, just don't say fuck you, you fucking nigger. Tell me fuck you, you fucking spick, because, you know what I'm saying? Because you want to diss the shit out of me, at least have some logic behind it. I mean, this is just my opinion on this shit. I mean, it's probably a pretty valid one, but that's just my opinion about my opinion. You know what I'm saying? Good, now get the fuck out of here.